right, Sentry versus MaskedMetaKnight. As mentioned before, Sentry had a hard time against Zelda last time, but I'm feeling like they're playing a lot more careful this time around, trying to make sure they... Ooh, but they are... Wow! This is the most aggressive melee Zelda I've seen! And by melee, I mean literal melee, not smash melee. Ooh, good fair though. Man, we even have F-Zero music playing for this. This is how hyped this is for me right now, because I'm actually really curious to see how these two perform. Last time, MaskedMetaKnight took this very convincingly, and Sentry had a real rough time. They weren't even sure if they were going to do all that hot with their Lucas. They had to switch characters at one point. Oh! But the shield pressure! That was enough to, like, force Zelda to drop her shield into an F-Smash! Unfortunately, they weren't able to follow up with their tether, Zair? Zair, yeah, Zair, let's go Zair. No, I think they swapped Lucas into, like, DDD? I'm pretty sure they swapped into a different character. Last time anyway. That being said though, they're doing pretty well for themselves right now. They may be sitting at 124%, but 59 extra credits, nothing to sneeze at. They excellently DI'd that. Ooh, they accidentally DI'd that. Oh no, they got caught in the F-Smash? I think it was an F-Smash. It's a little hard to tell sometimes. There's a lot of stuff on screen when you're fighting Zelda. Ooh, good neutral B. That's an excellent get off me too for Zelda. Tool, not two. Ooh, good Zair. Ooh, unfortunately missed the tech there, so a lot of follow-up. Lucas is racking up a ton of damage, but only got a little under 30% of their name. Oh, both players are facing the opposite directions. That's so unfortunate. Man, you won't believe the amount of times you have to, like, basically predict whether or not your opponent is actually getting... Ooh, good reflect. Is actually in front or behind you when they cross you up. You won't believe the amount of times I try to grab someone who's actually behind... Ooh, good forward smash again! If Sentry can keep this up, they're definitely going to do really well in this. Man, it's so hard to actually tell sometimes whether or not Lucas is doing his down tilt or his jab. I'm pretty sure that was his jab at that point. Ooh, good stall on that, because I'm pretty sure if he retracted immediately, he definitely would have gotten hit there. Very good awareness on Sentry's part, but it looks like MaskedMetaKnight is doing their usual Zelda stuff of projectiles, being able to stall them out at ledge. Zelda is a very good ledge trapper. Ooh, they tried to punish with an up B, but I guess they didn't read the jab in time. Oh, good forward smash, but not quite enough. Oh my god, they reflected the pre-K freeze. Very good awareness. Oh, they destroyed the PK Thunder 2. That was really good. Good reflect. Or not PK Thunder 2, PK Thunder 1. Ooh, trying to catch them off guard with the up B, but the back throw is not enough going to take it. I'm pretty sure a back throw would have taken there, but I guess they decided to go for a jab. Ooh. That's actually really smart of them for putting the Phantom on top of the ledge like that. By doing that, they were able to cover the jump, so they really have no choice there. Unfortunately, PK Fire takes it! Yeah, Sentry is looking a lot more comfortable against Zelda this time around. Good job. And Zelda's doing Zelda stuff. I mean, let's be listen, when it comes to Smash Ultimate specifically, everyone has the same game plan. Whether or not you do something different, we'll see. Honestly, I was very impressed with the offstage play by MaskedMetaKnight. They did a lot of really good reflections of the projectiles and avoiding them. Now, the real question is MaskedMetaKnight going to feel comfortable enough to swap to their secondary? I wouldn't say that their Zelda performed badly. They definitely did well. I feel like they were just caught off guard by how aggressive Sentry was going. And Spargo's up here on stage, being himself, doing Spargo stuff. It's to be expected, you know, he's just being himself. Nope, sticking with Zelda. Ooh, interesting choice, Smashville. I'm not entirely sure what the benefits are for this. I think Smashville has more narrow horizontal blast zones, so that might be able to help Zelda a little bit, since she more often kills off the side. Ooh, good catch there. That cancels out the PK freeze. Oh, and the Eid Sentry is back down to 0 damage. Actually, okay, chat, you guys are smarter than me. You tell me this. Can Lucas eat Zelda's up air? Or does that not count as a projectile? Is it easier to go here because it's easier to avoid the knight? Yeah, because if they put the knight on a platform, or like if you try to get on a platform, you're going to get caught by the sword from the upswing. That makes sense. See that? Cosmos down his last stock 30 seconds in. That's because Cosmos stuff happened. Wow, that is rude to Cosmos. Okay, you see KK Slider back there? Like, he's just doing his KK Slider thing. He's going to be the one that will be king. Yayo, yayo. Set sail for One Piece. Oh, the vertical blast zones are shorter on this map. You say it favors Lucas and can catch Zelda. Okay, I stand corrected. I thought Town and City was the one with the smaller vertical blast zones. I stand corrected. Ooh, that's a good... Oh my god, Sentry went real deep for that. And he recovered really high off of that too. Okay, does Lucas actually get a higher recovery if he holds down and slides off a platform? Because I have never seen Lucas's recovery go that high before. Yo, E-Mystery, how you doing? Good forward smash on Sentry. But it's still one stock down for MaskedMetaKnight. This definitely looks like a complete reversal of what happened last time. Good PSI magnet there. They tried to catch the roll, but unfortunately they were slightly off center. Man, can you imagine if PSI magnet could eat the knight? That'd be so weird.
Yeah, it wouldn't really make any sense.
Oh, hey, Nick, welcome back. Yeah, Sentry. I was hoping that you would say something. I was all alone because Monocle abandoned me like the monster that he is. Someone adopt me.
No.
But yeah, Sentry is performing real hot tonight. You can tell that they're feeling a lot more comfortable in this matchup now. Something tells me they got a lot of practice against some Zeldas since the last time they fought. And that should take it!
Lucas wins!
Yeah, looks like MaskedMetaKnight is really struggling to figure out an answer against Lucas's projectiles. They keep on getting caught out by it. I feel like it looks like Sentry is really noticing a lot of like the end lag. Well, not end lag, but like catching them at the perfect opportunities whenever they throw out their projectiles. They're very vulnerable with their own projectiles, which is really good. It also helps that Lucas is a small body, so he can easily bob and weave through a lot of projectiles thrown out by MaskedMetaKnight Zelda. Okay, so Gamer Hype is telling me there are similar vertical blast zones for Town and City and Smashville. Okay, good to know. Man, at this rate, Dirt Dog isn't even gonna lose any points. Best of luck, bud. Ooh, they're releasing their Knight a lot more early now. I think they're trying to mix up their projectile usages. At least at the release timings of them, at the very least. Oh, they tried to go for a down air, but they couldn't quite make it in time. Zelda's not fast enough to run. Ooh, interesting escape option with the up B. That throws off Sentry a lot because they probably got confused on where they... Oh no, the miss tech! I don't... Sentry missed their up B. All right. Oh, but that forward air almost took it right back for them. And that down smash takes it. Man, Lucas's down smash can be really ridiculous sometimes, especially for teleport recoveries. Like, I believe teleport recoveries, if you try to recover from lower, actually has slightly more vulnerability frames compared to the usual 2 frame. So being able to catch that with their down smash was really smart on Sentry's part. Or, well, let's be real, that's just more Lucas things. You know, Lucas doing more Lucas things. Oh, but Zelda, she's doing her Zelda things. Oh man, but can Sentry do the Lucas things better than other Lucases?
He's about to Lucas all over that Zelda right there.
Oh, that's gross. Yeah, Sentry's being a lot more smart about it, but it also looks like MaskedMetaKnight is finally adapting to Lucas's movement. Also throwing out their projectiles in random times, so it's a lot. Oh, that would have been such a good spike otherwise. Unfortunately, couldn't get the down smash in time. It looked like they were trying to go for a reflect on the Phantom because they thought they were going to release a Phantom early. Good down smash again. But yeah, it looks like MaskedMetaKnight is trying to mix up the timings on their Phantom, so it's like a lot harder for Sentry to predict what they're going for. And that back air will take it. MaskedMetaKnight comes back with a vengeance.
Zelda wins.
Fun fact, Zelda's back air and forward air are equally strong. I think they're also coming out at the exact same speed too, so functionally Zelda's back air and forward air are exactly the same.
Boy, they reuse the same attack.
Man. It's just like how... You know what's weird? Even though that Byleth's forward air and back air are functionally the same, his back air is still very slightly slower.
No, I mean, that makes sense. Back airs are generally slower.
Yeah, I mean, they are, but you would think that since they are functionally the same move, they would still do the same, I don't know, effect like Zelda does. Oh yeah, and it's also stronger than forward air. That's also true, Puppet. I meant to say that they are very functional in terms of what they're used for, I guess. Believe me, I know how strong Byleth's back air is. I do play her on the off day. All right, let's see if MaskedMetaKnight will maintain their advantage. Well, not advantage, but maintain their comeback here. Both players playing very safe at the start because they were waiting to see who will go for what. Honestly, Zelda had the better option there because her up tilt is surprisingly good sometimes. Like, I would almost argue it's kind of similar to a Swordy up tilt at times. It's not disjointed at all, but still pretty good. Yeah, it looks like MaskedMetaKnight kind of adapted a little bit to the Lucas right now. Yeah, Sentry's playing a little more reckless than earlier. Interestingly, decided to go for an attack on the Knight. Maybe they were anticipating a roll. Oh, good call out on the air dodge, though, with the down smash. And there's that spike. Okay. Sentry is playing really aggressive yet again, and also doing some very strange things. My God, they're not doing Lucas things. What?
We're about to see some nesting.
Oh man, we're about to see Ness. Lucas is just going to instantly put on a hat. It's annoying how Lucas is down there, can carry you from ledge and then just spike you. It's so goofy. Oh, but the back arrow from across the stage will take Sentry out. That being said, though, 87 to their name. They are in a really good spot right now. Good avoidance on the Phantom. They were waiting for Zelda to release it early. Fun fact, Zelda can release the Phantom early, even when they're in shield. All they have to do is activate the down B again while holding shield. Good forward air. MaskedMetaKnight's got to play this smart right now. They're sitting at 129%. God, I have 69 on the brain.
Field.
Position to make Mario and Dr. Mario into a Byromythic character. Good weight on the up B. They realize immediately. Oh, but excellent back air. Oh, good roll on. Oh, no, unfortunately, that extra roll put them in too much lag, so they couldn't shield in time to avoid it. Ooh, excellent drift on MaskedMetaKnight's part, but this game is down to the last stock. MaskedMetaKnight needs to take this if they want to even up the score. If not, this will be them sent into losers. I don't know why I said it like that. I just felt like Sentry was going to go on a combo streak. Didn't happen. Ooh, good fade back. You're saying?
It was kind of good.
Wow, that rope snake went long.
Yeah, headers are weird.
Okay, early release on the Phantom again. Again, MaskedMetaKnight is mixing up their projectiles really well. It's making things a lot harder for Sentry to figure out what they're going to do. They did not roll into that F smash. That was very good awareness on Sentry Park to realize the spacing on the Phantom. Oh man, I didn't think they had enough time to block the Din's fire. Both players focusing on their projectile game right now. They are terrified to go in. Max goes in. Masked. There's oh, the reflect on the Phantom. They just barely got it.
I'm surprised that worked.
Oh, that was so insane.